Hi Kelly, it's brilliant to be here, and I've loved our conversation about your upside down thinking and how it really creates your uniqueness. Could you share a little bit more about your upside down way of thinking?
Well, I've always been a little bit different. When I was younger, I've noticed that I was a bit different, and my granddad was very supportive of me. Spent a lot of time with my grandparents and looked after my nana when she was sick because she had arthritis and couldn't move around very well. And because of that, I didn't do very well at school. So it was kind of a natural progression to really go into the care work, and which I've been in for the last 22 years now, and really got a lot out of it. So I really enjoyed that, but always been very upside down in my thinking, and upside down literally as well, because I do lots of handstands, headstands, etc. And that's really how I got into my passion of Pilates and yoga. So yeah, I'm really enjoying what I do. But
Fantastic. And also the upside down thinking really helps you communicate with your clients, I think, doesn't it?
It does, because I work with people who are a bit different as well, because they've got disabilities of various degrees, and some of them can't speak verbally, so I communicate with them on different levels, such as eye contact, body language, and just really going with their energy on facial expressions and how they're feeling.
You were also saying to me earlier that when you find your clients, they stay with you.
They do, yes.
What do you attribute that to, Kelly?
Well, they just can really relate to me because I'm very real. I tell it as it is. If someone asks me my opinion on something, I usually do give it, and you may not like it at times, but you will thank me later on. I give you what you need rather than what you want.
And what I also love about what you've been telling me is that you don't necessarily do things in a standard format, that even though that you're trained,
yes,
you have your own very unique way of training and teaching people.
Well, I realise that people have difficulty doing some of the exercises on a mat, especially people with disabilities or people who are overweight or they've got joint problems, etc. So I've created a way where we can do the Pilates on a chair, and actually do a little bit of kung fu on the chair, boxing, tai chi, whatever. I rip the exercises apart, put them back together, and I create my own unique style which is adapted to you. So that's basically where we're going with that one.
Fantastic, thank you. Kelly, how do you think your background has shaped what you're doing?
It's been an interesting journey, so it's really shaped what I do, because I haven't found it easy. People come to me, and if they've got an issue or they've got problems, I have more empathy for people because of the struggles that I've had. And people come to me when they've probably got a real bad back, or they're feeling really crap, and because I've been there myself, I kind of know how to deal with that, because I've had some fantastic teachers. One of my teachers, he's called Harold. He really helped me after a car accident, and he helped me to actually get my back to what it is now, and years of lifting people and doing the care profession have really hurt my back over the years as well. So I've had injuries in my back, my shoulder, my neck, my knees, etc. So having those great teachers has really inspired me, and my yoga teacher Glenys, she's in her 60s now, amazing lady. She's really helped me with my mental health as well. Not mental health as in like problems, but you know, when you're a bit down or a bit depressed, she showed me lots of methods and techniques on how to develop and help people with this. So I feel that really helps.
Kelly, what speaks to me so much is your level of determination, yeah, to follow the path that you want to follow, and you've really shown the most extraordinary determination. I'd have given up a long time ago, and it seems that understanding of being able to overcome hurdles is something that you really value in your relationship with your clients.
Yeah, well, if someone tells me I can't do something, it makes me more determined to do something. Just to prove them wrong. Because I don't see anything as a failure, really. It's just got that one step nearer to what you want. And once you overcome the obstacles, then what you get at the end is usually really, really amazing. It's worth it, and you appreciate it. And because I've worked so hard to get it, I do appreciate my life and value what I have to offer people. And when I see people where I used to be, struggling and finding things difficult, I know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I show them methods on how to utilise that, using a number of methods such as Reiki, Pilates, talking things through, many different coaching methods that I've learned over the time as well, and just my down-to-earth, friendly approach to people.
And your fearless approach.
Fearless, yes. I haven't really got any fear because I lost everything in my 20s, and I was almost homeless. I was in debt. Didn't know really where I was going, but that's when I got onto my journey of the Reiki and the Pilates, the yoga, and really discovering who I was. So you can have all these things but still feel worthless and empty, and then you find your way, and everything's amazing.
So do you help your clients to overcome any fears that they might have?
Yes, a lot of my clients have a lot of deep-rooted fears stemming back from childhood or abuse, or there's some quite horrific stories that I hear sometimes, and just really helping them talk things through. If they've got any sort of problems with walking, talking, we help develop those as well. So it gives me great pleasure if I get a client come in with a stroke, and then help them to walk and to talk and actually be independent again. So a lot of my exercises are adapted to daily living. So I teach you how to sit, to stand, adapt them so you can use the toilet or put your coat on. All these things that we take for granted that you think, oh, I'm always going to be able to look after myself. Well, you may not, so keep
Kelly, remind me of your mantra.
Well, everyone who knows me, they know it's retox to detox, and what that basically is I'm not really one for detoxing or anything. I prefer to have a good old drink up and live life to the max, and kind of a shock to people recently, I went on a 21-day detox with no alcohol, meat, fish and sugar, and they was going, what, you seriously not having a drink and meat? And I said, yeah, but I've just had a good old retox as well. So I'm like living life, like most people live, have a bit of fun and do the good stuff, eat well, but also let your hair down as well. All work and no play makes you very, very dull.
So no, not holier than thou then, Kelly.
No, not at all, no.
I think that's really frightening to think that, one could start being trained by somebody who will always say, never.
Yeah, that's right. That's why people like me. They see me as a real person. And I do mess up, and sometimes in the class I get my words mixed up and things. Get people going the wrong way, but we just have a laugh about it. And it's a bit of fun.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And what do you most love about the work that you do?
Just the interesting people that I meet. I never know who's going to be coming into my classes, and I get actresses and I get singers coming in, and because Pilates is very, very good for singers and actresses. It's very good because it's the diaphragmatic breathing technique, and because you're breathing from that deep level, it helps you to be able to project your voice in a very, very good way. So Pilates is not just good for helping you to have a better posture and develop a strong core. It's about how you project yourself as a person, and how you hold
Kelly,
yourself.
is there any challenge that a client has that you wouldn't take on?
I would see that as a good challenge. Because I've worked with people with really intense disabilities and mental health problems, I don't really see anyone as a challenge. I would like to just look at solutions on how we could actually help that person to be a better person and help them to develop, really. taking on challenging people. When I was in my GP referral course, which was part of my training, every disability, every illness I've actually dealt with, and a lot of the other instructors felt that they wouldn't be able to cope with these disabilities and illnesses, and I'd already dealt with a lot of these illnesses in the past, so I'm very comfortable and confident of dealing with people with heart problems, asthma, diabetes, and many different disabilities, so that's not an issue.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Kelly.